What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth. How are you doing? Right. Sharing with us on who can fix the earth. Who can fix the earth? It is a hard question to religious people. The reason why it's hard to them because they don't think for themselves when you ask them question. They think about their God. They think about their faith. They think about their beliefs. They think about their religion. They think about their spirituality. They think about, the illusion they've been holding dearly for years. So when you ask them such a question, they will think you want to trick them. So they are defensive in it instead of them being critical, to think deep about it. All of us agree that there's a lot of mess in the world. The earth has been corrupted in the name of God, and that's why they wrote the book and make sure it becomes the highest book in the land or in the whole world. And in that book, the beginning of it said that in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Now think about it. He said the earth was void, without form. The earth God created. He said in the beginning God created heaven and earth. And that earth that God created became what? Formless, useless. To show you that any word you say God created, look at that word and see how corrupt that word is, how evil it is, because God is evil. So their book actually can show you that God cannot fix anything. You still doubting it? Okay, let me still use the book to show you how it has shown that God cannot fix anything. He cannot fix this world. Those of you that believe this world, God created this world, God cannot. The book of Genesis said that God created the heaven and earth, and the earth was void, without form and all that. Then he said that God will create another earth again in 6 days. Now, after creating that earth in 6 days, after some time, he said that people began to multiply, and God began to find out how evil the people he created in his own image and likeness has become. Then God decided to wipe them out except 8. Think about it. You believe God created the heaven and earth, the whole world, and the people in it. He said all of them belong to God. But God could not fix them. What did God do? God drowned them. God decided to destroy them. We read the Bible, but we'll be telling you how God said he will destroy the Egyptians. He will destroy the Canaanites. He will destroy the people for this, for that. God never fixed any problem. And when people fix problem, they say it is God that used them to fix the problem. God did not use it to create the world or the earth, but God will use it to fix the earth. All right, bro. The God that created the world and could not fix it himself. He created the world by himself. He did not create the world. He did not send somebody to create the world, right? He created the world. Then why did he need to send somebody to save the world? And that's why you see in spirituality and religion, they keep believing that some spirit will come to save them or fix this earth. They believe their ancestor will come and do it. They believe they are waiting for some guidance. They need some supernatural or divine guidance for them to know what to do to fix this earth. So what is this God waiting for? If God created the earth without you doing anything, and God created the earth, What makes you think that God is using you or someone else to save the world? Anyone that said they are Savior, they are Messiah or God sent, they are criminals. They are impostors. They are liars. Because if God created the earth, so God could fix the earth. So why are you suffering and now trying to taking advantage of people by telling them that God sent you to save them from what? God is the one that created the world. So God is the one that's supposed to fix the world. You don't need anyone else. Anyone that comes to you in the name of God is a liar. Anyone that's claimed that God sent them to save you or to save anyone or do anything at all, they are liars. Don't entertain them anymore. Enough is enough. They have robbed you enough. They have stolen from you enough for you to continue doing the same thing and expecting different results. What is the different result you expecting? Miracles. You insist that God created you. So why can't God solve your problem? You blame yourself or you blame others or you blame the imaginary Satan. But you that God, you dare not blame because you're also living in fear of hellfire that God will punish you after death or when you die. Who can fix this earth? God cannot fix it. Tell me your own answer. Who can fix this earth before I give you my own answer, which you can verify and find out that I am right. How old are you? Before you were born, they have been telling you about end of the world. They have been telling you about the last days. They have been telling you that God will do this, God will do that. For how many years now? How old are you? I'm in my 50s. How old are you? And I've been hearing the same lie. Many of you still going to church, hearing the same lie. Going to mosque, hearing the same lie. Going to shrine, hearing the same lie. Going to temple, hearing the same lie. It's the same lie. They keep bringing it to you in different ways, keeping you in that state of oblivion, confusion, and frustration, which you deny by faith. Who can fix the world? Start with yourself. Start with your problem. You have seen that white people cannot fix the world because they are the one that destroyed the world. The white people created the God you're talking about. The white people created the 6 days or 7 days creation story. I mean, the one all of us today can see. We can read it in the Bible, in the Quran, in the Torah. So their God don't do things until people invent something. Their God could not write on a tablet of stone until people invented writing on the tablet of stone. Their God cannot write in any book or inspire anyone to write in any book until people invented writing on books. There is nothing their God can do. Their God always waits for people to do something. People invented the internet and the smart phone today, womb, or smart devices. You see the churches claiming that God is using them now, having their programs streaming live online. So why couldn't God do that before people invent anything? That is a part to show you that God is man-made. God does not exist anywhere. It is people who created God. It's just a mere word. God is audio. God is paper. God is, audio God, audio paper. You cannot see God in reality just as you can see me. You cannot communicate with God in reality just as you can communicate with me. But you have seen that the white people that created God and tell you that God created this world, and you have seen that they became whatever they are today, rich and powerful by killing and stealing from others, possessing their land. It's there in their book. They kill to possess. Say God said to Ahab, was it Jezebel that first said to Ahab, kill and possess, right? Ahab has to kill Naboth to possess his vineyard. Abi? Then, in Acts of Apostle, God also told Peter to kill and eat. Peter said, no, I'm better than you, God. So these people are known for killing and possessing other people's land. Read Deuteronomy chapter 6 and chapter 8. You see how they destroyed the nation mightier than them. 7 nations. Oh, sorry. 7 nations mightier than them. They have to kill them, take their cities, take everything they built. God did not build anything. That's another proof that God does not exist, because if this God exists, he wouldn't need people to go kill another people to take whatever they have built. He wouldn't need people to be fighting over a piece of land. He's supposed to create another land for them. It's okay, go there. You are my chosen people. How can God's chosen people go and destroy people, take their lands, take everything these people has built, and you say they are God's chosen? No, they are evil. That's why I said evil is done in God's name, because God is evil. Go anywhere in this world, anywhere you see evil done, it is done in the name of God. And whatever is against nature is evil. It's against nature for you to enslave another person. It's against nature for you to invade and take other people's land or properties. It's against nature. But those who destroyed this world, that's what they did and still doing it. That's why they won't let you Africans to have your own nuclear weapons. They won't allow you to have your own sophisticated weapons. All they will give you is the old one they already use. Then when they make bigger one or greater one, then they sell that one to you, and they don't collect money from you, because they created money also. No, they collect your resources. Apart from the one they are taking secretly. They tell you they are building company in your land, but you don't know that they already bought that land, because they know there's resources under it. But what do you know, Africans? You know the God they gave to you. You know the money they gave to you. You are chasing God and money, and your land is in ruins. Look at your village. When you look at your village, what do you see? You don't see progress. You don't see development. All you see is poverty. All you see is your uncles against you. All you see is people hating one another, killing one another. But when you travel to Europe, America, and Asia, you forget all that. You don't experience that anymore. And that's why you believe they are smarter than you, but they are not. Your land is richer than their land. Your land is larger than their land. Your land is greater than their land. But why are you not living in your land? And you've been worshiping God. Your parents have been worshiping God before they born you. That God could not fix it. You see how you're hustling in abroad to make money to go do something in your village or for your people. How about the God you and your people has been worshiping for donkey years? And this God has failed to fix anything. And many of you still believe that God is the answer. Jesus is the answer. God will fix it over your dead body, right? Who will fix this world that the godly people has destroyed? Who will fix it? The government are not going to fix it, because the government are benefiting from it. Ala adịghị mma bụ uru ndị nze. Ndị nze ama ndezi ala adịghị mma. Mba. Your presidents, your governors, those in authority, your traditional rulers, none of them can fix this earth. And I will tell you why. I will tell you who can fix this earth. And I will tell you why they can fix this earth. Because this earth was not like this before. It's all these laws the people made up, or people claiming because they have a weapon that is bigger than your own now, they can dictate to you how to live your own life, how to manage your own land, how to live in your own land. because they think they seem to have power. So when I hear my fellow Africans saying that, you know, like nobody forced them, that one that chose to become Christians, that one that chose to become Muslims, that one that chose to become Jews, that one that chose to become spiritual, I say you are a liar, you are a dummy, you don't know what you are saying, you didn't choose it. It's either your parents, your community, or elders, somebody else, your guidance. They taught you about God, about that religion. That religion has been in existence before you were born. You did not choose it. They did not come and show you different religions and ask you which one will you choose, then you choose that one. No, you were born, or you were indoctrinated or brainwashed in the one you are in now. And as time goes on, unless you don't really care, you want to live and die ignorant, you will wake up and live that religion, live that belief, live that faith. Because it does not base on any tangible proof. It is all based on hearsay. I heard it happened so place, it happened so time. So it happened. Even if you prove it happened, does not mean it is God. If you check the details very well, especially with time and the date, you will find out it has been happening before you were conceived. It's not a new thing. So don't be deceived by those who comes in the name of God. God cannot fix this world. There is nothing in this world that God can fix. There's no problem God can solve. None. Zero. God cannot do anything. God cannot say anything. It is people who are doing and saying all that. Then evil people are saying and doing all that in the name of God. There is no God. They use God as their getaway card. Or if they say God, majority of people will support them. And you that say there's no God, you will be the one that will be found guilty. That's what they're banking on. But they're supposed to bank on my God will show up. It's like, let me say, your father is a powerful man in the land, and somebody is messing with you. You don't go looking for someone else. You don't say, okay, in the name of my father, you will see. No. It's not, you know your father say he's coming. You will not even say a word. And that's what we are saying. If your God exists, you won't be defending God. You won't be speaking for God. He will show up, defend himself, speak for himself. Mark chapter 16 verse 20 said, and they went everywhere preaching the word, and the Lord walking with them and confirming the word with signs following. So it's not just only your God appearing or showing up, but your God also showing his power, that I can do this, I can do that. In your Bible, they tell you that the father of John the Baptist was made dumb because he asked questions. That's what religion wants you to be dumb. Don't ask questions. Christian defended it, you know. Yeah, he asked the type of question that Mary asked, but, you know, Mary was not a priest. He's supposed to know better. That's why he was silenced. I say no. They made him dumb so that he don't say the truth until the baby is born. Now they open the mouth. They say he wrote, naming him John. Bullshit. Okay. They dump him, but they did not stop him from writing. Huh? It's like when they silence you and make you agree that a lie is the truth. And some of you will say, for peace sake, for peace to reign. Okay. Although you did not do that, you don't say that, but you admitted or you accepted that you did. You are part of that evil you are talking about in this world. So if your God is true or real, why can't he make me dumb now so that I stop talking? Let him do that thing they say he did in the Bible to me. Let us see. But it cannot happen because it's a fairy tale. So let me give you the answer to the question. Who can fix this earth? The Africans. I didn't tell you who can fix Africa. No, I said this world. The Africans, the original people, they are the one. They did it before. They will do it again. When they came, when they were born into this world, naturally, they began to build things. They did not consult any God because there was no God. They did not say, oh, we don't know what to do. Who are we going to know? No. Because they were born with brain just as we were born. They begin to engage their brain. They say, come, let us build. Come, let us make. They didn't wait for God. That's why in the Bible they tell you that when Cain left his father and his mother, you believe that God created them, right? They are the only one that existed in the garden of God. Now, when Cain went to the north, he got married. And when he came out there, he built a city. He learned it from that. God did not teach Cain anything. Adam and Eve did not build anything. You can read your Bible very well. It's there. But when Cain went to that land, I think, north, right? Yeah. He came out, began to build things. He learned it from them, Africans. Africans existed before Yahweh. Africans existed before the Bible, before Quran, before Torah. We are the original people everywhere. That's why they cannot eliminate us. They try to eliminate us. The slavery they had was not just to enslave Africans. They wanted to wipe Africans out and take the whole Africa. The only place they succeeded taking is where they call today Middle East. It's African land. Every land, America, where I am now doing this, is African land. But when is that Christopher, I don't like calling him Christopher Colombo, Christopher Colon. They say he discovered America. No. You mean they came and invaded and killed the people. And they say he called them Indians. No, they are blacks. They are Africans, not Indians. Even if you call them Indians, Indians were originally black. All the Americas, all these people they call Hispanic, Spanish, all of them, they were blacks. They were Africans originally. Before anybody called Christopher, any Colon or Columbus ever existed. That's why when you go all over the place, you see the Omlek, where Africans were. How do you know where Africans were originally were? They always live structures. You will see them there. White people did not do that. It is now, after they learned from African, they began to do that. The only people that can fix this earth are the Africans. And those Africans that will fix this earth are yet to be born. Let me say it again. The only people that can fix this world, this earth, is Africans. And those Africans who will fix this world, this earth, are yet to be born. We are the ones. We keep being born until we are born to do that. That's born in the right place, in the places of power, where we control the weapons, where we control the policies, where we control everything in the land. We begin to fix it again. That's why we keep coming and going. Some of us, they call us Obanje. Oh, they are evil child. They don't want to stay. Yeah, how can I don't want to stay in this miserable place like that. Sometimes I said, this thing that is going on in the world, you're looking at something, problem right there, but you cannot solve it. Do you feel cool about that? Some people you say committed suicide. That's why they committed suicide. You call it suicide, but there's nothing wrong about that. They see what is going on. They don't want to continue suffering like that. Then they go. They go back to the earth. They are still in this world. They are not outside this world. They'll be born again. They will continue burning us until we were born. We are born in the right place where we're in charge of whatever happens. So we begin to change all these evil constitutions they write to defend their atrocities. We begin to remove who's supposed to be removed, kill who's supposed to be killed, and do what we're supposed to do naturally to enjoy life again. All of us supposed to be enjoying life. It is evil for some people to be enjoying life and some people suffering in life. It is sheer evil. And if you are cool with it, you are part of that evil. No God can fix this world. No devil can fix this world. No Satan can fix this world. No Jesus can fix this world. Africans only are the ones that can fix it. Look around you. You have seen the evidence that God and the white people cannot fix this world. The people that can fix this world don't have power now. They are suffering. Definitely, they will die and be born again. They will keep being born until they change. That's they are in the position, have the powers, everything it takes. That's why I've been calling for us Africans for years to wake up. When we wake up, we begin to wise up. When we wise up, we begin to restore our powers. When we restore our powers, then with our powers, join with science and technology, then we will recover our heritage. And the world will be as it used to be before these evil people came, and will no longer be nice to them as we were before they took advantage of us. As one of our ancestors, Dr. John Clark, said, Africans invited them for dinner. They turned Africans into the dinner and eat them. Africans become the food they eat. Until today, they're still eating us. Are we not weak? We are. Because we are still their slaves. Until we come to that level where we were born Africans who we took the powers again. When they tell you the likes of India, I mean those great Africans they vilify, telling you that they were evil, they were cruel. No, they said they were cruel because they did not let them rule over them like that. The only mistake the likes of India men made is this: they think themselves, maybe themselves and the people around them, they can change this world. No. No, this world is beyond that. Where is your nuclear weapon for you to even say that you want to change this world? You don't have one. They don't even regard you in serious matter. African leaders are just like Aburos in a park when it comes to world stage. You can't see America or Russia or China have sleeplessness because of any leader in Africa. No. Is it the one of Burkina Faso now? Which African leader will show me say that, oh, this one say, he's just making noise. Ordinary AK-47, one sniper, we take him out. Things you cannot do to any president of America or Russia or China or their leader. Think about it. Our slavery condition is not permanent, and that's what I've been saying. I don't have hope. I am nature. There's no hope in nature. They will keep burning us until they burn us. Who will change this world? Who will fix this world? No God can fix it. I don't know how old you are, but think about it. If there is God that can fix it, it would have been done long time ago. They keep lying to you. Tell you the world will end. Okay, don't worry, Jesus will come again. Okay, what date will Jesus come? Nobody knows. Because it can never happen. Jesus never existed. God never existed. But you do. So it is time you wake up. Do what you're supposed to do. Do the right thing. It is Africans who will fix this world. Not any God, not any Jesus, not any prayer, not any spirit, not any spiritual being anywhere. No, we, the ones that can fix this world, because it's our eternal home. And if it's your home, it's on fire. Do you continue chasing rats? I decided I don't chase rats anymore. You see what is, I know the solution to this world, to all the problem we're having. You can see it in my life. I'm not telling you, maybe here say, oh, somebody, I heard from somebody. Or did I tell you, somebody told me to say it? No. But it's something you yourself can verify. You don't need to be a graduate in any higher institution for you to see this. It's that simple. We can do that, and it must happen. Because the truth shall prevail. We are the original people. and you cannot eliminate us. We are seeds. They bury us, we keep coming until we solve or fix this world. God